That's no problem. Like I said, I even use that thick paper. I went and bought some of that thick paper.
Oh man, that's the good stuff.
I'm like, I don't want this flimsy paper this time when I do the cars.
What did you say your Discord was, Sean?
Keyboard Pal.
I think it's Keyboard Pal.
Keyboard Pal.
I don't know that.
Are you in the Ohio Discord group?
I'm in nothing.
Yeah. You're useless.
I use Discord well, I mean, that has nothing to do with Discord.
You right, good point, my bad. Let me not put Discord down like that.
Just to let you know, Transformers is next.
Oh,
Yes.
wasn't more than meets the eye.
It's
They
gonna,
have to have wings or without wings?
it's gonna be, it's gonna be something. I guess we'll play some fantasy games. I don't feel like cutting out the same day. Yeah, one day.
Yeah, I had to do that over 2 or 3 days, but yeah, like I said, that's my problem. Something that I'm not even into, you see how all out going on there. And I'm not really,
You don't have step, huh?
because like if I don't give these somebody here, I just give them a roll. If I got 1,000 papers, like I can't go in all that go to waste. I can let HP get them, man. They have more money than me.
I was expecting you to put something down.
So, Burt, when you plan on getting in the upper deck lab, you waiting after 10 con, or you
They
gonna?
tried to scam me at a Gen Con. I was like, wait a minute. I want to play in that event. So maybe sometime after that. down the line.
When did you guys find out about that?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
So Mark reached out to me, I want to say in November. Yeah, and it was early November, I think. And then, whenever y'all set release,
Con.
it was like a couple days after that.
Okay.
I was like, y'all doing fancy cars?
How many cards do you have left?
Y'all ain't doing nothing.
We actually did both that night because we already had the decks built. We played 2 decks, we played 2 of the turtle decks. And
No,
then
I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about the people don't know the backlash we had dealing with it. With you.
Oh, okay.
We literally had a meeting like we a big, like we some corporation or something.
They had UD versus Team Apex?
No, they were friendly.
I know, I'm just joking, yeah.
But they were basically saying in a friendly manner, like, yeah, y'all gotta do something a little bit different.
What part of it did they have a problem with?
Sure. Go ahead.
It being on a Patreon, it being visible. They don't want it visible at all. It's like, yeah, we don't want you guys taken away from, from our car. I'm like, dude, we just ain't nobody worried about us. We had 20 guys that's barely looking at the car. Like that, it's not that big a deal. We really just doing it for fun. It's fun creating.
That's about it. And then we got people from the Buck Alley gonna get in that wish pile. They're like, oh, are they gonna show cars? And I gotta look over them again. Like I said, I guess because I'm so new to car games, like about 5 years, I've not been playing as long. So it's just,
Oh, really?
yeah.
I went ahead and joined the Wish Pal competition this year. I don't even know how to use Magic Set Editor yet. Figure it out. Justin kicked me off the judging table from my teammate.
Over Jamarki.
So I got 3 decks in boxes, and I got the 2 odd decks in the boxes.
Oh, you don't do nothing in either one. And team attack.
Anywhere. I'll actually first look at this for the first time. Okay. Well, I probably work there. That way, if you play at the captain game, it'd be covered up.
Yeah, maybe they can see the stupid play I made. Dumbest play ever. On the first turn.
And the one part, like, if you don't play, if you probably play anybody else that wasn't a regular Odin player, they probably will let that go.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't even know.
Right. Well, any other player probably wouldn't know, but I played older so much. I had to call my deck.
You threw me off with that yellow jacket play. I was like, oh, well, let me just fly over him. I wasn't even thinking.
It's kind of like, I'm at the level. Like I said, I don't think you got the cards in your deck to stop yourself from leveling.
No, I don't. I don't care.
Yeah, I know. That's why, of course, I listened to your podcast. Like, I knew how I built my deck. I had a little level of care. But my deck's always, even though I'm here to compare tournament, I'm going to make competitive deck. I'm not going to lie to myself and say I do. Like, I have one of Wakanda Forever in my deck. So, I mean, but, yeah, like, they don't care about level, but I'm gonna see how they handle when they, just for my own, like this. So when I make the older deck in the future, what I plan on doing, I said, I'm gonna see how they handle, leveling and see, like, do they have you the last one? Because I never really looked at your deck list.
So what happened was I tried the deck. The first deck I built had stuff like you're the last
Right.
one and all of that stuff in there. It was designed to, try to keep them, to try to level them back down.
Right.
But he couldn't beat Outriders like that.
Okay.
So because he couldn't beat Outriders consistently, I was like, man, no, I'm gonna just try something completely outrageous. I'm just gonna go straight. I'm going in. That's it.
Right.
Everything I play, I'm just
Oh,
hitting.
right. I didn't smart.
And
Oh, yeah. What is it?
but the only thing that deck couldn't be Valkyrie.
Okay,
So,
right.
Sure.
But no, Valkyrie.
This is like, all right, do we think Valkyrie's gonna be there?
Let's still go
And
there.
after the test, it was like, nah, we think people gonna figure out they shouldn't play it. And nobody
Right.
played it. Because if folks would have played it, if there would have been a bunch of Valkyrie there, that old deck wouldn't have did anything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Anything.
We dice rolled on that one. But the probability was high, just from the testing on the run.
I'm just sure to have at least some sleep.
Okay.
See you tomorrow, man.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
He said something about a CPAP machine, so.
Oh yeah, I understand.
I like to know how much sleep you feel. I'm definitely gonna be here tomorrow, so I'd like to know if you're still in the room or not. I hit you with the, hey, you going? I hit you with text time, you sure?
Sure.
Hey, wake up, man.
Deuces.
Ring. Cool. Okay.
Is Rylan and Earl gonna be?
Earl is rolling nocturne.
Oh, okay.
Heard him on the stream, but I forget that have I ever seen it wrong?
Yes, you
I
have.
mean, I remember Roland did the that rap. That's how I seen Roland.
So Earl had top 8 at 10 times before.
Oh,
And with the Thor at 10 times.
Yeah,
Origins. Okay.
that's the one we couldn't make.
Yeah. Okay, so
We was all playing.
No,
we was playing-
that was 17. He top 8 in 18 or 19?
Which one was the Origins?
The Origins was 17. That was my first Gen Con.
Okay.
okay,
That was
the one
after.
that's
That
the
was,
one he-
that was the Gen Con after that.
He
with the
played
one with-
Mystique in that
Yeah.
one, at the
That
one
was
that.
19.
That was the Gen Con we were all planning on playing X-23.
Yeah.
And none of us could make it on the randomest stuff. That would have been an interesting situation.
I had the first scene kind of work with Upper Deck as a judge. Because at first they wouldn't even let me judge, they would still have me demoing games. And then, no, that was
Eric
the
could
second
be
scene.
so annoying sometimes. Thank you.
But that's back when none of their judges knew versus.
I don't want that.
And I'm over there demoing games.
You were always such a nice judge.
Oh, he needs a negative. So I'm on you.
Yeah.
I take that, just like these fantasy cards, I take everything so
I'll take it.
seriously. Like,
Yes.
yeah.
So I'm not the second time, but figure out what you do.
Your son still playing?
Not really, no. He actually won't come there for his mom's birthday weekend because he goes to school down in Mississippi, so he's home for when the break. Yeah, I told him like that when he played in that 1-4, he's like, man, you just got a bad break, dude. You played 2 games in versus tournament, you get Smallwood and Burn.
Oh, he don't realize how he almost had me.
Yeah, like
He
I said,
almost had
like I said, he didn't really practice red deck. I don't even think he really want to be there, honestly. But like what I was gonna tell him, like, if you ever get that choice with Black Widow, you always pick characters, always. And if you would got your Cosmo, it would have been. Yeah, we worked on that death deck for a bit. Well, so I usually build his deck and then he kind of do little modifications here and there. So he's not much of a deck builder.
Man, that was the game right there. Go ahead. If he gets this kid, it's probably over.
I said, and then you go on to him, and then no little frustrated, like, dude, do you know who the 2 people you lost to?
He don't know.
Right, I know. Well, you know, he's playing them like, dude, these are tough losses. You could probably win out and still make top cut with these losses.
Sure.
Both me and Smoke. Did Smoke what type of game?
Whoa.
Oh yeah, that was single. Yeah, he would have had some high tiebreakers for sure.
The GOT.
That was a great tournament.
I'd like to know what that card
I remember when I played in my first versus tournament. That's before I even played with anybody, any shop or anything.
I have a feeling
Like
it's
the only
on.
versus I played was
Oh.
me, my wife, and him.
Don't want your hand ripped up?
1v1.
That makes sense.
So Origin was the first time I actually did one-on-one games.
Really?
Yeah, because we already played all 3 of us, and we already played.
Oh, bro, playing together. I tried to get my son into it. It was like, I don't play this.
And like and then when I played at Origin, I played Sean, and I made so many mistakes against him. That's before I knew who he was. Like I told one because we went to time. I had Sister Bill, he had groups. And we doubled down.
It's funny.
I had a Ghost Rider on the field. It had one in my hand, and I think I could play the one in my hand.
Go ahead.
Really?
Because I haven't played this.
You didn't know?
And you know, people said it was time, so a lot of people saying around me, they're like, why didn't you play the one in your hand? I'm like, I can't do that.
That's funny.
Cover. Just turn 6. It's yellow. See, that's a name right there. Let's see.
With the other promos, sorry. Anyway, that's the year we did the picture that Thorcon when we did. Is that when we did the picture for the meat cards? That's the Thor one.
I don't remember.
When the May.
Yeah, it was definitely one that we weren't at.
Yeah, so I think it was the Thor one. I haven't been to me.
My me is, no, it was useless. I just turned 41. Now it's just mostly useless.
Yeah.
Man, that 3-9 year, oh my goodness. That me was outstanding. Sometimes he never went away.
Do you need your sleeve back? Are you good? Do you need your sleeve back? Are you good on it? We can put it into the book this far.
Oh no, you keep it.
Okay. I gotta listen to these recordings before I put them up. I gotta make sure we didn't say too much and put something on YouTube.
Four left.
I'm not streaming, so at least I could go.
Out of that 4.
So do you want to get a game in?
I love this card, though.
Yeah, I
By
thought
the way, it's a great
I was
card.
gonna get it on camera.
Oh, that's cool
Sure.
too. I can wait. I'll face it.
Oh, he's the man I got up
But I think any particular deck you want to play against. But
Play whatever you want, bro.
that's the first one I guess.
Still just trying to do his league games.
Yeah, I understand.
I ain't mad at him.
I only need one more. This ain't league, huh?
That's not a league game?
Nah, I'm just testing out this. Is that Pro-Reg?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I know you're not playing that tomorrow. I mean Saturday.
Why wouldn't I? He's amazing. Oh, man. I hate this
He
format
can really
so
say with a
much.
straight face even under
It
the mask.
sucks.
Hilarious.
It's terrible. I did my best though. I didn't talk shit about the format on the Discord or the collective or anything. So if you enjoy it,
I don't mind it.
no,
We've been in it.
Say
for
how
so
you
long.
feel.
That's what it is.
No, Burt doesn't like the format.
I don't like formats at all. It goes against what we've been told the game is about. But that's just me, and I'm always gonna stand on that hill.
I understand that.
Yeah.
So you'd rather they just ban
A ban list.
ban
Give me a
players.
ban list. I want to play with my cards that I bought.
I played, I feel you. Fitzsimmons.
Yes.
And
They
You're
look
gonna
like-
wrath me at some point, right? You have to do it.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
They look like they're completely against banning cards on this.
I don't understand. So then why did you ban Thanos then?
I mean, it
The
has
stuff
to be-
that's happening now is literally better than Thanos. Nah. Sag. I think they're just like, here, take this. We worked really hard on this, which is true.
Like,
And when they do it right, they do it extremely right. But sometimes,
the out of
You know
time,
what I mean?
the out of time thing, that finally.
that
got
should
me. I was
never
like,
happen. You have Wakanda in the game.
Come on,
It should never be a thing.
That finally got me. You know,
Stuff
I'm
like that
usually-
takes over formats. It forces you to be on that or like directly counter that thing. I hate that. If it's one thing about this game I cannot stand, it's being told what to play. It's why we left Trinity format and the multiverse as a whole. Because we were being told, hey, this is what you have to respect, this is what you have to put time into. I hate that.
Like, it kind of defeats the purpose.
Yeah,
The
like,
format is.
huh.
Now that being said, I'm not sure this format is doing that.
Four, I got two.
Personally,
Right.
I think it's a lot of. I think it's like the solution they found is, well, we just make a bunch of bogus stuff. That's what
Maybe,
we do. And
maybe.
then you pick which bogus stuff you want to do, and the other guy will pick what he wants to do.
You might be
So that's
right.
one question they did ask us when we were testing, like, is that, you know, they asked us to try to break the game when we test the set. Or like with the existing cards in it and stuff.
I'll go with it.
What is it? Wound every flyer
Yeah, I mean,
Hold each
like
enemy
that
character
machine
with
that
light.
is.
and then stun everybody else.
Yeah,
right?
they actually need to ban that. Machine does need to be changed.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, they don't have to ban it,
Minimal-
just make it a minimum
minimal,
cost of money.
yeah.
They need
Right.
to,
He's tough.
because drawing your deck out on
6,
turn two is just,
13?
that's just,
No, she's not really.
I mean, especially playing across from it too, like, okay, so you got all your options in your hands.
I don't even like
She's
it.
wounded.
Like, it's not, like, it's too
Oh,
tedious. It's like,
That's a
No,
negative.
I like the
That's a
machines when
negative.
they
It's-
come through.
You remember the
That
base
side
box?
of it was-
They're all,
that's a
it's
little
all
more
towards the
balanced.
base box color, so wounds.
oh yeah,
minuses.
no, I mean, I'm just saying, like,
But yeah, the whole, your whole deck, like
the whole, like,
you
it's
get
too, it's,
right-
it's like so, I'm like, I feel guilty, I don't,
Okay.
I can't use this board and I just want to end at that point, like, look, I'm going for the win, I think I started playing sloppy with all them cards in my hand.
you can mess it up.
Right.
You can mess it
Not
up.
an attacker. I don't have a choice.
And then there's no really good discard in the format to punish somebody for drawing their whole hand, like mind games or anything.
Man,
Mocking brother.
I mean, but if you could get off with the signal, I mean, that's a whole different story
Right.
too, but.
It's all you.
who you playing, Seth?
Storm.
Oh, okay.
Do you have one to give?
That's it.
How many cards do you have in hand?
Five.
Gas.
Oh. I know what I should have did. Completely forgot, dude. I know what I should have did.
I don't even know what you're talking about, Seth.
Yep.
Good news, this is the best day to get all the little mistakes
Yeah.
and stuff out.
Yes.
If you
9 and
had to
5.
pick a day, like you gonna be
14.
playing
Yeah.
about to be on Thursday, Friday, or Saturday.
You
So
have
you
one.
gonna
I know you have
Thursday
one.
every day
Yeah.
of the week.
This
Minus
is the
6?
day to get it done.
14 minus 6 is 8. Coming out.
Okay.
Like when I play my phone there, like I said,
I get you.
I wish I knew what I know about holding now.
Down two.
Because I
How
wish
much
I
are you
would
now?
make expect the unexpected attack. I worked so good with holding.
You got me down 2
Because that give me
from
10.
7.
You were
then I
3-7.
went
We're about 4, so you're 7-11.
on 11.
You wasn't expecting
How
that
much am
already?
I?
Yeah,
Wait,
to
what?
give him my 4 defense.
Oh.
So you could, you know, get him small enough to get stuck.
What did you do to me before? -6. Okay.
Right.
So that puts him at
Those 3.
6 and 2.
I should have done mid win on me, but
And you were at
that's what that
7.
moment
Now
had
you're up to
passed.
11, and I'm
Mid
still at
win
8.
was.
That was a fun tournament for me.
You win
we,
that one.
We enjoyed
Oh,
it.
you can't
no,
get
I,
him back, so
I
you get
enjoyed
rid
it
of
too.
that.
Don't get me wrong. Shit.
I will attack this.
I think I got a little bit higher expectations.
I will take away the
But I had fun. I mean,
ability, sure.
that's the thing going
I'm
on
gonna
with this
attack
tournament.
one
Like,
today.
you know what? Like after playing Eagle, I had fun playing that shit. Even though I wasn't even top, I mean, it'd be nice to get there. I feel like I did everything I can, but I had a good time. So
Felt it.
I'll be real with you. This tournament, my whole outlook is different. I just want to be here playing games with people face to face. Like I wanna win, but I'm like I ain't even tripping like that this year.
but, yeah, no, exactly right.
Especially since I know that I can have a great deck and just it don't matter this Saturday. Honestly, if I play against the wrong deck, it's like ooh, well.
That is exactly
Well.
how it can go.
Like, you know, I wanted to catch him messing around with the NCU SpiderMan. And him against some decks is like he breaks some of these decks that's good. But he just get mud stomped by everything else.
Yeah. I just like that card though.
Oh yeah.
Which one?
NCU SpiderMan.
Yeah, it's fun. I like the noise sale with that game.
And the faces just so it's such a good plot twist for this format. Like, man, I need to get that into some other deck besides that one with 55 cards.
I hate they didn't get the other releases out, so we could at least have seen what we could have done.
Right.
But it's just too limited.
I would test him against the majority of deck with the MCU, and I would beat it consistently with MCU Spider-Man. Like, well, of course, I would lose to everything else if you got any counter getting bigger. Like,
Right. They definitely wouldn't be able to get around him
I
striking
haven't seen that card
and
in
putting eggs
months.
on him.
and then, like I said, it faces
Months.
any of their combo pieces.
He has to go.
Right.
He has to.
So if anything gets in there, he's taking it
Yeah,
out.
you hit the signal, you hit the alt on. It's like, yeah.
That's it.
Thanks for playing. So now they gotta be hesitant to put Sentinels
I'll
on
trade
the
with you.
field.
Me too.
I mean, the one time I played the, I think it was a Rhino one. He even got Galactus out, and I was still able to finish him with MCU Spider-Man.
Yeah, purple's blue.
Real? Oh yeah, I remember that. You played that. Did you put that on screen?
I don't think I put that on screen because
I'll take the time.
we was on a different type of online form.
Oh, I don't know what that means. You on the dark web. I'm heard y'all talk about this. Huh?
Stacker card.
I did play Burt with it though. Like I said,
Photo?
with the MCU Spider-Man, the second chance.
I did see that.
Yeah. Yeah, once I see how easy it is to record, you know, I'm like every time I play the game with the
It's
people,
not
why
too
am I
far
not
one.
recording
Your
it?
thing's gonna make it stun.
Oh,
Check. Yeah, I'll try and get you for 9. I'm sure you have a block though.
just spent it.
Yeah.
I hope they turn the camera.
Did you have strategic? Because if you did,
I'm like,
oh,
man.
you didn't. Okay.
I could use it anyway. I might be like, please don't make that too.
Yeah.
The top 8 is best of 1, right?
For Saturday?